Hi everyone, welcome to the Football Yardie channel. This is Street Kid all the way from Jamaica. I am your host and I will be giving you all the content moving forward here on our channel. It's been a long time coming, I must say. I've been wanting to launch some custom content for a while now, but unfortunately that was not possible until now. So here I am. If you've been following the channel for the last couple of months, you see that the content we provided is more of, let's say, opinions and analysis, interviews from managers and former players and pundits. But I wanted to give you guys some fresh opinions, some fresh opinions from people far away from the game, but watching it closely as it's close to our hearts all the way over here in Jamaica. I want to give a voice to a lot of Jamaicans that love the game as well. I have a lot of friends, a lot of people who every weekend they're in my DMs, they're all over posting about their teams: Manchester United, Manchester City, Tottenham, Arsenal. Condolences to Arsenal, but it is what it is. But we are fans here. We love these teams. We love the game, and we're here to give you our opinions and ask for yours as well. I'm going to have some guests on the show throughout, so you could be one of them. So please leave your comment section, and you never know, maybe you'll get an invite. Alright, so without further ado, what I'm doing today is the match preview for this coming weekend. As you can see, if I haven't addressed it yet, I am a Chelsea fan, big time. You know, blue we say, you know. Alright, I want to say also congratulations to Frank Lampard getting that job, the Everton job. I hope you all the success in the world, man, just not against Chelsea, as you know. But I know Lampard is a true blue still, forever, you know. We're hero. Super Frank, big up yourself too. Alright, so without further ado, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to give you guys the opinion, my starting lineup, see what you guys think. Alright, here we go. Well, the first thing I want to share with everyone is my starting lineup. As you can see here, this is the starting lineup that I would go with for tomorrow's game. It's a really strong lineup, but these guys have been out. There've been basically no games for any of these guys for the last week, basically. So just to get the sharpness back in these guys for the Premier League running that we'll have, I will definitely give some of these guys some game time. So as you can see, the goalkeeper, Kepa Arrizabalaga, of course, as Mendy will be playing in the final of the African Nations Cup. Congratulations to Mendy. I hope he wins it. Best goalkeeper in the world. Alright, Mendy, big up yourself. At right back, we don't really have a lot of options, so I'm going to go with Azpilicueta to keep on trucking along. I should show you, as you can see, the formation is actually the 4-1-4-1 that Tuchel used before. I think it's actually a pretty handy formation. As you can see, what I have a slight different variation on it. I think it's what Tuchel did, but I think it's a variation on it. It's not a flat 4. That 4 next to the striker. In there is an attacking-minded midfielder, as Mount was against Tottenham. I have Havertz here because he needs some game time to play next to Hakim Ziyech, who was brilliant against Tottenham. But yeah, right centre back, we have Andreas Christensen, who has been out for a long time. He really needs the game time to get back to match fitness and back to his brilliant best. There's a lot of opinions that he will be leaving Chelsea at the end of this season. I think he's a great player. Really don't want him to leave, but if he leaves, he leaves. It's his career and he could do it as he pleases. But Andreas Christensen there. Malang Sarr, left centre back. He has been absolutely brilliant for us. He was brilliant against Tottenham, played brilliantly at left back in that game. As we know, his crossing is not the best, but he had, what was it, Lucas in his pocket for most of that game. Nothing down that left side. but he'll be playing in his natural position of center back in this one. And we move Marcos Alonso to the left back position. He's more of a left wing back, but left back he'll be able to do a job there as well. And we heard from Thomas Tuchel in the pre-match conference today that Kennedy, actually, that he brought back from his loan, will be an option at left back or left wing back this season. So Marcos Alonso will have some competition on his hands for that position, seeing as Ben Chilwell is out for the rest of the season. Alright, we move into midfield, and it's Jorginho in the central defensive midfield position, CDM. I think he will give us a lot of control in midfield. Yeah, how he plays, I think he's underrated by a lot of Chelsea fans, but not me. I think he's an absolute fabulous player when he plays. He really controls the game for us. Always looking over his shoulder, make sure he's not under pressure before he takes the ball. He can do some real neat turns and get us out of trouble when other teams are pressing high. So I think Jorginho is really important for us there, and he will help us control this game. Kovacic, as we know, brilliant at driving forward when he gets the ball deep, can really drag the team up the pitch. He'll be next to a little bit forward of Jorginho and help us get forward there as well. Now on the left side of the four, we have Callum Hudson-Odoi, who in the first half against Tottenham was a bit timid. Should have took on Tanganga a bit more, but in the second half, with instructions from Tuchel to be more direct, he was brilliant and set up that brilliant goal from Hakim Ziyech. So I want to continue this partnership with those two on the left and right side, see if they can combine for a bit more and get us more creativity that we've needed in this Chelsea team for the last well, let's say 2 months. December, horrible. January, not that good either. So we need their front men to be clicking here, and I think Hudson-Odoi on the left, and on the right you can see I put Hakim Ziyech to continue as well. Yeah, he was brilliant against Spurs with first in shots and creating chances, stuff like that. He's absolutely fabulous. That left foot, that wizard of a left foot, that wand of a left foot that he has was absolutely fantastic there. So left midfield Hudson-Odoi, right midfield Hakim Ziyech, and this is the position I was talking about earlier, is the central attacking midfielder Kai Havertz playing next to Ziyech on the right side. He'll support Ziyech a lot to give him some options and give him more space, basically try to commit some more players down the right side where Ziyech can cut back in on his left foot and whip those balls in. And finishing off in the striking position, we are gonna have Timo Werner, who I think really needs to get some game time under his belt. Hasn't played very much since coming back from his injury and COVID. So Lukaku has been playing in this position undeservedly for me a lot of the times, and Timo Werner, I really want to see him get a run of games going again and see if he's actually resolved that scoring issue that he's always had. I think with Timo Werner, if we can get him scoring regularly, we wouldn't need Lukaku. And I think going towards the end of this season, we need to give this guy a chance to see what he can do again. And if he can get himself back firing, who knows? Bye-bye Lukaku. Alright, but yeah, that's my starting lineup for the game tomorrow. Alright. Alright guys, so that's my starting lineup for the game tomorrow. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree? Who would you put in your starting lineup? Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know. Also, remember to keep supporting the channel. Subscribe. Give us a like, smash that like button, turn the notifications on so you know when I upload a new video, and stay tuned in for a lot of the new content that we got coming for you. There's a lot of other fans that I said you could be one of those fans as well. Just keep tuning in and you never know. Alright, thanks for joining us at Football Yardie. Alright, a lot more coming for you guys. Love everyone. Peace. Big up on yourself.